How's it going, Barstow? I'm Rish.
And I'm Jack. Today is going to be a very special BTVN show.
Oh, really? How so?
This show sparks a new adventure and a new show called the Signature Series, and today's focus is debate. We'll have tons of news and announcements for you right after the intro. Starting off, debate has their fourth tournament of the year at Glenbrooks in Chicago this weekend. Speaking of, Rish, didn't you make a piece about one of their trips?
Yeah, I did. I made one on the J.W. Patterson trip we had a couple weekends ago. Let's check it out.
So the first day of the tournament was a travel day. So that's us driving in a bus for who knows how long to get to wherever the tournament location was, in this case, Oklahoma City. So a 5-hour drive is actually pretty reasonable for the debate team. That night, we had the kids go out somewhere for dinner just to relax a little bit before the tournament. This time it was Abuelos. And then after that, they go back to the tournament hotel to prep. Day 2 is when the debates actually begin, and day 2 and 3 are preliminary days, meaning that you are guaranteed those rounds. So at this tournament, there were 6 preliminary debates, meaning every team gets to debate at least 6 rounds. Now, teams that make it to elimination debates have to have a certain record. So usually that record is 4-2, meaning you won 4 debates and lost 2 debates. So Jaden Sampit, Tyler Bauman, Paranjay Sharma, and Ava Levin all went 4-2 in the varsity division, and so they cleared. We also had an additional 4 novice teams clear in their division. And then the elimination debates started on day 3 of the tournament, or Sunday evening. And this is a single elimination tournament style, and so as soon as you lose one, you're out. And then Monday is sometimes more elimination debates, as well as then traveling back to Kansas City as fast as we possibly can.
Really well. So in varsity, me and my partner Tyler, as well as Ava and Paranjay, made it to partial octafinals. We were 5th and 7th seed. Paranjay got 8th speaker, I got 9th speaker. And then our novices, 4 teams went to quarterfinals and 1 team got to the final rounds. My favorite part of the tournament was getting to our elimination round, because it's the first time we've made elimination rounds as a partnership, and I think that was really exciting for both of us.
The tournament went pretty well. We came in just trying to do our best, and we actually went 5-1 and beat some pretty tough teams, and we did make it to the eliminations. Overall, the experience was really fun. I got to meet a lot of new people. I got to connect with a lot of my friends, and we were obviously staying alone with no parents, so that was really fun. And I met some new people from all across the country.
Great piece, Rish.
Thanks, Jack. Even though this is a debate-focused show, we still have to appreciate the greatness around Barstow. Some of the Barstow community's great veterans are being honored this Friday at our Veterans Day Assembly. In sports greatness, Quincy Stribling set a new PR in the Misha Class 2 State Cross Country Meet in Columbia on Friday, November 3rd. He qualified for state after finishing 21st at the October 28th district meet in Dearborn. Congratulations, Quincy. Tyler McNeve just signed and committed to the University of St. Thomas this morning. Congrats, Tyler. Winter sports have also started to kick off, so make sure to attend some games in the near future.
One of them is the Powder Puff. Technically, it isn't an official sport, but you should all still come out to see the girls' Powder Puff this game this Friday at 4:30. There will be pregame snacks and meals for the players, as well as a postgame hot chocolate bar to keep everyone warm.
The winter weather approaching also means that the winter dance is coming up. If you plan on bringing an outside guest, look out for an email from Mr. Fox with more details.
In other news, the Barstow speech team competed at the Lee Summit North High School Forensics Tournament, with Leo Karayachev and Roland Kaufman taking 4th in duo interpretation.
Wow, great job to Leo and Roland. Also, Ms. Ledecky sent an email to the sophomores, juniors, and seniors with a link to sign up for volunteering for the KC Rep Theater and their upcoming play. You will earn service hours, so you should check out the email or just scan this QR code to sign up. Now back to debate news. We had a tournament at KCKCC over the weekend, so let's send it to Helton, who is standing by in the gym with Miss Scott.
Hi, I'm Halton Walker, and I'm here with assistant debate coach Miss Scott. Miss Scott, could you tell us a little bit about how the KCK tournament went last weekend?
Yeah, absolutely. KCK is usually a really good showing for our debaters, and this time was no exception. Our novices found an incredible amount of success at the tournament. In fact, they did so well, they were suffering from success, as we sometimes like to say on the debate team. Because when you get into late elimination debates and you have to debate your own team, one team walks over the other. So shout out to some of our poor novice debaters who didn't get to debate and their elim and got walked over. The varsity kids also did exceptionally well, with the exception of a couple of strange judges.
Well, that's great. Are there any other debate-related events we should know about that are coming up?
Yeah, so not next weekend, but the weekend after, the same weekend as the Winter Dance, we will be competing at our biggest tournament of the season in Chicago, the Glenbrooks Tournament. And so while you're having fun at the dance, make sure to shoot a quick text to your friend on the debate team to wish them good luck.
Great. Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the news desk.
Thanks, Miss Scott. Hey, Jack, did you watch the Chiefs game on Sunday?
I did. What a crazy game. How about you, Rish?
I watched it, and it was definitely worth the 8 a.m. wake-up. And although it was a good game, I noticed something was missing.
Taylor Swift?
Exactly. Hey, with all this talk of debating, where's all the debate?
Well, good for you. I made a piece debating which Taylor Swift album is the best. Let's check it out.
I'm Ava Adams-Wong. I'm a junior, and I am debating on behalf of Reputation.
And I'm Ava Levin. I'm a senior, and I'm going to be debating on behalf of Red, Taylor's version. Red, Taylor's version is undoubtedly her best album. As one of her first full pop albums, we get to see her transition from a country artist to a growing pop icon. It has a ton of amazing collaborations that enhance Taylor's singing ability, such as Ed Sheeran. We get to hear her sing songs she originally wrote for other artists, such as Sugarland, and it's amazing to hear songs such as Babe and Better Man with her vocals. Overall, the message of the album is heartwarming, where Taylor shows us what it's like to be able to enjoy your 20s and all of the different experiences one can have. Having a Taylor's version of the album means that a lot of thought and work has been put into the album, and it certainly pays off as the songs tell a beautiful story. The album won a Billboard Music Award, 2 American Music Awards, a Grammy, and many other nominations. The All Too Well music video serves as an extra bonus to the album and really brings the story of the song to life. Many of the songs were foundational to our generation's childhood and can bring back so many memories. There really is no better album than Red, Taylor's version.
There will be no explanation, just Reputation. Taylor Swift. When you think of Taylor Swift, what comes to mind? Probably her all-famous breakup songs. Red can be categorized as one of them, as Swift herself admits, This is my only true breakup album," in an interview with Rolling Stone. Meanwhile, Reputation is specifically about her getting vengeance on those who've wronged her, about her strength as a woman. Coming off the VMA scandal with Kanye West and back and forth that followed, Swift whipped up a seething album, debuting in a new style of rap singing and ensuring her spot in pop rock. As Swift is back with a vengeance, high on stage anger, raging against the world and Reputation, as Eileen Whitty writes in The Medium. Reputation was the world's second best-selling album of 2017, with 4.5 million copies sold. According to the International Federation of Phonographic Industry. Look What You Made Me Do is currently resting at her 5th most watched music video with 1.4 billion views. That's 655 million more views than the most watched Red music video, by the way. The album also won 2017 Buzz Angle Music Award, Physical Album Sales, Digital Album Sales, and Indie Album. The album encourages women to know that it's valid to feel angry after something bad has happened, and it hypes them up as they take revenge. While there are songs on the album that are centering around relationships, they're not from the perspective of the poor guy or poor Taylor. They're not about poor Taylor. They're about the poor guy. As she said, "Let me say it again, louder for those in the back. We think we know someone, but the truth is that we only know the version of them that they have chosen to see us." Red is her coming into pop genre, but that's like a first draft of an essay. It's rough around the edges. The songs vary from country pop to just pop to something else that isn't really either. Sometimes in the same song. Meanwhile, Reputation is like the final draft, sure of her new genre and ready to dominate.
All right. Red is undoubtedly the best Taylor Swift album. Here, I'm going to go for my argument in my constructive that it has some of the best collaborations and not only includes songs she wrote for herself, but songs she wrote for other bands. This allows you to explore a wide variety of music and other songwriters if you want. The collaborations such as Ed Sheeran just adds value and enhances Taylor's voice to the point where Reputation just doesn't have those same collaborations or that same style. The message is great, and Red's been nominated for many awards. There's been many American Music Awards, a Grammy, and many other nominations. Overall, Red is just a lot better than Reputation, and it's crucial to our childhood.
Very insightful. Do you have a favorite Taylor Swift album?
I don't, but my favorite song is definitely Love Story, Taylor's version, of course. What about you?
You know, I'm gonna lie and say 22, but that's just me. One more announcement before we go. There will be senior kindergarten buddies tomorrow during AM Flex.
That's great. I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, I think that's all we have time for today. I'm Rish.
And I'm Jack. Thanks for watching our first signature show, and make sure to follow Stowe Debate on Instagram and TikTok. Have a great day, Barstow.